Always incredible, doing the impossible, overcoming the game unstoppable. Always incredible, doing the impossible, overcoming every obstacle. Adi gang unstoppable. Adi. More O's in the Adi. VIP in the party. I don't even need Aidi. I snag ops like Ali. This ain't the shit core, nobody. Every time we pump, it's slam dunk. I don't gotta throw the alley. Adi. This is more than a meme corn. What you see is utility. This is more like a dream corn.
Everybody gonna get started just a moment.
Get on now, boy, take off. Your first generation billionaire. Adi. No fun in my body. So tough, getting no words on the scam coins with a copy. Got BSC just to bridge the gap. Buy versus burn Aidi. Sell versus burn Aidi. You gotta buy and hold and make profit. Aidi. Aidi gang gets a posse. Paper hands can't stop me. Making money is the policy. Do the math at Aidi Craft. New home with the NFTs. Man, art selling for person E.
Hey everybody, if you don't mind joining us on YouTube, just click that link we just posted in the chat. So I'll explain it in a moment. So just come off here and join us on that link in YouTube.
Always incredible, doing the impossible, overcoming every obstacle. Aidi gang unstoppable. Aidi.
What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good this evening. Everybody's doing good, staying safe out here. Just gonna give folks another moment to sign on. We're doing something a little different here this time, obviously. So something more to appeal, get the word out to the masses.
Always incredible, doing the impossible, overcoming every obstacle. Aidi gang unstoppable.
I'll stop the music in a minute, man. It's our Aidi gang song, bro. Guys, like I said, I'm just giving folks another minute to get signed on here. So we're doing something totally new, different. I think one of the challenges we were facing is just doing our AMAs on Telegram, and not everyone does Telegram or uses Telegram. So instead of trying to bring everyone to Telegram, we're bringing the AMAs to everyone. So right now we're streaming over our YouTube channel. We're streaming on Facebook live right now. So basically, if you're on YouTube, you're chatting in the comments. I can see all your comments and any questions you guys may have. So feel free to type them in. And of course, we'll get to that point once we get to the Q&A and everything. Once we get to the end of the AMA. So for those of you who don't know who I am, as you can see my name there, I'm Meech, one of the project leads for the project. Just make sure I'm clear. I'm not a dev. I'm not a developer. We're not the developers. For those that think we are not the developers. We work with our lead developer, who is over a team of developers. However, we, the folks you see here day in and out in Telegram and the chat, are not the developers. We are the project leads for the Aidi Finance project. So pleased to meet you all. For those of you who have not seen in chat before, and those of you who are new holders, new to the project, welcome. One of the biggest things why we kind of wanted to go this direction is we have a number of videos on YouTube. Please, while you're on there, subscribe to our channel. Please, while you're there, subscribe. Like and subscribe. Check out all the videos of whether it's Verse, Aidi Verse Explainer, how to buy Aidi, the videos are there, the walkthroughs are there. Any questions you may have, chances are the answers are there. Okay. All right, so now let's get down to the business. We've been holding it out, keeping our mouth shut for a minute now. A lot of exciting news. So let's get the formalities out the way first. Aidi ETH burn to date 59.1%. And 40 trillion burn in the last week. IDBSC 53.7% to date. That does include the initial 50% burn, and 29 trillion IDBSC is burned in the last week. Verse total 100.89 ETH has been distributed. Excuse me. That's a little over 300 grand. Weekly change of about 4,300 bucks. News and based dev updates. I am pleased and excited to announce IDCraft V2 is complete and will be launched on November 26th, including lazy minting, which will eliminate all gas fees for the seller if you list your NFTs in Verse. You list in Verse, you can mint 1,000 NFTs absolutely free using the lazy minting feature. No gas, no fees, no gas. Okay? No fees, no gas using the lazy minting feature. That is some exciting news that I know for a fact a number of different folks, a number of different projects have been waiting on personally. Right now, we do have one project, Anubis. We'll be launching a couple collections on to IDCraft V2. And then we're in the talks with another project that has a collection of about 12,000 NFTs that they're wanting to mint. So discussions are ongoing with them, but things are looking very, very, very promising. No, January. That's in November. Sorry, guys. It's been a super long day for me. January 26th, the end of this month, January, not November, January, just in a couple weeks. Okay. IDCraft V2 will be out and ready for public use. Okay. What else? ID Connect V1 development is ongoing. They had to kind of take a side step from that to make sure we got IDCraft V2 done. Crap, I did say November. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I meant January. Sorry. Like I said, it's been a super long day for me, so I'm a little wiped out, kind of going on fumes right now. But I'm gonna make it. ID Connect V1 development is still ongoing with that. We'll give you updates to that as provided to us from the developer. Just to backtrack, IDCraft V2 will have, other than Verse, it will have ETH and USDT listing. However, if you don't want to pay any fees, list in Verse, okay? List in Verse. Get the buyers to pay you in Verse. You don't have to pay nothing. They pay that gas for you. So it passes on to the buyers. That's currently a promotion we're running, but chances are we're pretty much talking about leaving it more of a permanent thing. So stay tuned for that. All right. Next big news of the day. IDBSC is coming to FEG Exchange on January, not November, January 14th. That's this week, 1500 GMT. Trading opens for IDBSC on FEGX. So why FEGX? FEGX to my personal knowledge, is one of the few exchanges out there, if any, but one of the very few I've come across that will allow you to stake your tokens to earn, in this case, BNB, wrapped to BNB, but then you still get your reflections from each ID transactions. Typically on exchanges, when you buy from an exchange, you forfeit your right and ability to get reflections. And in this case, is 1% of every buy and sell. 1% is burn, 1% is redistributed to holders. You forfeit that in any other exchange. However, on FegX exchange, you can stake it. So you're getting a bonus. You're staking and earning rep BNB, and you're still getting your reflections. Okay. So I know some have asked when we first announced that it was coming to FegX, some have asked about ETH. Well, ETH is not off the table. ID ETH is not off the table. We wanted to see first as a couple things. ETH is a very delicate situation since we're still working through that whole VB issue back in October. I'm not going to bring that up, but we're still working through that. So we have to be very careful in the direction we take ID ETH or what steps we take. However, in this case, if IDBSC, depending on how this does on FegX Exchange, things go extremely well, then I'm pretty confident then, we'll start thinking a lot more about adding ID ETH to FegX. So that's not to say it's not a guarantee. Don't go out and saying, hey, Meech said it's ID ETH is coming to FegX. That's not what I said. IDBSC is coming to FegX. Depending on how that goes, there's several factors that are in play here. Depending on how that goes, then we'll start considering and looking at ID ETH on FegX. Okay. So yeah, and this is not off the table. We're not saying absolutely no. We're not saying that whatsoever. We're saying let's go with IDBSC first, and then we'll cross that bridge later on. Okay. All right. Next big news. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna take a deep breath here. Our PR and marketing firm has officially been paid and hired. Okay. They have been paid and hired. They're currently working on a copywriter, and we're going through influencer selections. So in the coming days, you will definitely look out for some big things coming from that initiative. And as updates come up from them, we'll of course pass it on to the community as well. Another big announcement for you all. ID Finance is coming to Times Square. To be continued. That's all I'm gonna say about that. All right. Stay tuned. And that's coming very, very, very soon. So stay tuned for that information. All right. And we're coming to Times Square, a billboard, a serious billboard in Times Square. I know for a while we've had some marketing win this, win that, and well, here we go. All right. Why? Got a question. So why is ID ETH if it's getting left in the back burner? ID ETH is definitely not on the back burner. For those, and I'm going to address his question here, Mr. R&R Adventure. Myself as an investor in this project since pretty much day one, a lot of the utilities within the project, we've made sure to mention that ID ETH is the primary utility token and for this project, ID ETH. Okay, so given our utilities do not take a day to build, they take some time because they're not templates. They're not copied from somewhere. They are custom built from the ground up. It takes time, especially to make sure they're secure and user friendly and working as they properly should. Through time, we figured we needed to give IDBSC some form of utility or something to BSC other than just it being a bridge to the IDE side for ID Play 5, which is coming later on this development starting some point this quarter. Okay, because initially that was the whole idea. IDBSC was a way to buy ID tokens for cheap without all the expensive gas fees to bridge it over to the east side. Okay, but given we are a utility-driven project, NFT project, we're always constantly, constantly trying to figure out ways to grow and add more, and that is our way of giving more and adding more to the BSC side. However, the more dominant side on the project is the east side, where pretty much all of the utilities are housed. So IDE is not getting the back burner. IDE is foremost out front of everything. We're just trying to make sure BSC doesn't get that back burner that you're asking about, if that makes sense. So ID reflection will we get from anywhere? Pancake, FedEx. If we stake on FedEx, I'm going to get a bunch of the logistics, tokenomics, and all that stuff from FedEx exchange. That's definitely something we need to get from them, given it is their exchange. So cool, great, thanks, R&R Bench, appreciate it. We could try to get some more information from them. If you guys want, DM us or drop us some questions in the chat. I'll send it over to the FedEx team, and we'll put them all in the FAQ document. So I want to make sure you guys get all the most accurate information. So things I can't answer that, given it is their software. I can answer things on, in regards to the IDverse, but I just want to make sure you guys get the most accurate information. All right. Okay, so we have okay, cool. Oh, Jeremy answered the question. Great, cool. Back to the time. Yeah, so we got a Times Square billboard coming in a matter of days. We'll keep you updated with that. Right now, as a number of you have noticed, we have officially begun a Facebook and Discord migration. So actually, I'm looking at it now in the official chat. There's a pinned message for the new official Facebook ID Facebook page. So please like that page. These new pages are giving us a lot more control and better control of the security of the pages. Okay, so there are various different reasons, but at the end of the day, it was we agreed it was, although a little bit more tedious and a little bit more work, it was just a lot better for us to go this route to get everybody on one accord. And we are, as always, looking for folks to help us out, mods, admins, to help us out. Keep an eye on everywhere. So if you're more of a Discord person, please let us know. Drop us a DM, and we can look at getting you some, mod privileges there. Same for Facebook. We're always looking for some awesome, dedicated folks to help us, out in that regard. So if you feel you fit the bill, please let us know. We greatly appreciate it. Next, please, just the other day, an awesome video review by Shirio Wolf on his YouTube channel dropped about IDcraft. So please, we're going to share the link again. Please go to his video. I know yesterday, I think it was yesterday, he said he loved it so much he's going to drop another video. Please go to his channel, subscribe, give him some likes, show him some IDverse love. All right, the guy's awesome. He did it on his own accord. Is a non-paid video. We did not reach out to him that I'm aware of to do the review. He did it on his own. And so on, please correct me if I'm wrong, but to my knowledge, we did not reach out to him. Chances are I would have known about it. So please show the guy some love. What is the marketing budget? Well, I could tell you this month alone, we're pretty much spending a good about $65,000 on marketing in the month of January. All right, thank you, OG. Yeah, we did not pay for him, Sheryl Wolf's review. So, Sheryl Wolf, we're going to share the link shortly. If someone could share that YouTube video for it, that'd be awesome. We're going to make sure we post it here on YouTube. We'll post it in Telegram and Facebook as well, and Discord. Thanks, Jerry. You the man, Jeremy. See, yeah, you guys are the best team. These guys like the best ever. I love these guys. Yeah, so these guys are amazing. Okay, so yeah, please show him some love. Like, subscribe on his video. The guy's super awesome. Also, keeping out our Discord link. We're still trying to nail out some little fine details in different areas. The Discord link may change periodically. If it does, or you have any issues, please let us know. You want to look for the black round logo, Aidi verse logo. If you see the regular teal, blue, purple logo, that is the old Discord. The current one is the round black one. That's Aidi verse in the circle. Okay. So that's the one you want to. That's where you want to be at. As always, be aware of scammers. None of us. Someone called out one a day or so ago, and actually one messaged me on Discord talking about a migration, a Medicare mask, or something like that. And he must not have been a really good scammer to message a project lead. So, and it says in there, I'm a project lead. So, all those guys a rookie or what? But none of us, no leaders, no one from this team is going to DM anybody for tokens, asking for anything, asking you to click on any kind of links as far as airdrops or nothing like that. Anything like that is going to be a very, very public announcement, just like we have here as well. We must not forget Facebook marketing. When I say $60,000 in marketing January alone, that includes everything. That's from the PR firm, that's from social media, which will be included in that as well. We're talking influencers. I know Chris just very recently had I can't remember how much money he put in Facebook ads as well. So when I say marketing, we're talking marketing, including the Times Square billboard. No, the Times Square billboard did not eat half it out. Eat half of the 65K. Okay, and again, our beware scammers spill. Lastly, finally, huge shout out to Marlon Wade as our member of the week. Constantly always shilling, worked hard getting us in contact with fluent influencers, and he's always helping us in chat. Congrats, man. We appreciate you. Please keep up the good work. Drop myself, Jeremy, or Extreme a DM, and we'll get you taken care of, okay? So we need more of this. I promise you, I'm trying my hardest to give. We're trying our hardest to give you guys more AMAs. Keep in mind, not most of us, but all of us do work full-time jobs, and it's very, very hard, especially this week alone, or last week and this week are insanely busy for me and my full-time job. So if we can squeeze one in somewhere, I promise you we will. But outside of being busy at work, this month has been very busy in the leadership group as well. So as you can tell from this from the updates from today. So, and this isn't it. We have even more updates coming very, very soon. And these are really big updates. So this is just for today. Okay. Yeah, OG, she's a professor. Yeah, it's convocation week. Me, I work for, a really big firm, international firm, and, we're going a lot of department changes, and it's like right now I could really go to sleep, but, I'm here with you all because you all deserve to know what's going on, okay? But, yeah, we can get more in. I promise you we will. Slapping at Diamond Hand. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you're on YouTube or Telegram, just drop it in the chat. I'll stay on here for a moment here to answer any questions you may have. So I won't be able to hear you, so just type it in the chat for me. Yeah, I'm gonna hold tight here. Say the Maz. Okay. How can I say this? Old Discord is gone. Okay, cool. Never mind. All right, cool. Yeah, old Discord is gone, so that answers that. So, say the mask. From my understanding, I know they've been having some issues recently. I say the mask is. I can say this. They're not really. They're no longer at the top of our list. That happened a little more than a few weeks ago, not long ago, when they pretty much doubled their pricing for Say the Mask, and we found out. But we're still going for them. However, they're at that price point. I believe they start at 40,000. We may as well go for Shiba Swap, which was our initial plan to begin with. So that's number one, preferably Shiba Swap. Number two, Say the Mask. Yeah. Anybody have any contacts at Shiba Swap? Tell them to reach out to me. We're not having any luck. So we are trying, but yeah, no one seems to be answering the email at the door. $60K for this month. Next month is going to be more marketing. Oh, no, marketing. We're marketing every month, okay? We're marketing. That's not just, we dropped 60K this month, that we're done. That's it. No, it's not going to work that way. And we're still not even done. We got the video, Vito 919's video. It's pretty much almost done. We should have it to review within a few days. And we're looking at a number of or several venues from I think it was World Star, Hip Hop. Who else was it? Extreme? I can't remember. A few other very big venues where international venues we're working on. New York Times, that's what it was. New York Times. Crap, I had that note on me. It's on my phone, but I'm on a computer. We still, we have that video marketing coming as well. So yeah, no, it's not just for January. We're coming. It's, we're going every month. I can't give you numbers for next month as of yet. Once we get there, then, of course, we'll relay some more information. So right now we're just focused on January. Aidi Craft drops in a couple weeks, or I'm sorry, V2 drops in a couple weeks. And as someone who actually, alpha tested it, it is smooth, especially even on mobile. Not much Aidi videos on YouTube. Well, hey, making some, man. You make a good video, we'll put it on there. We're big on community-driven stuff. If you make a video, we will shill the mess out of it and push it. You have my word on that. So help us out. Focus on, that's your opinion. Someone else will say the opposite, but keep in mind, at the end of the day, the initial drive, as you can see in Telegram, it is called the Shiba Swap fundraiser. So that's what the community wanted, and that's what we're trying to give the community. Yeah. And yeah, from my understanding, yeah, they got a few kinks to work out on the Saitama side. But not off the table. Okay. Anyone else got anything for me while we're here? And all my verse people, hang in. I don't have to tell y'all this. Hang in there. And y'all know what I mean. Hang in there. Y'all gonna be good. We gonna be good. Okay. Anyone know any project, NFT projects? Tell them to reach out to us. We're still making connections to NFT projects. We love to get them in Aidi Craft. Okay. We have let me see. Let me get to it. Wait 1 second. We have a hot collections area in there. We're willing to, hook them up with a premier spot on Aidi Craft. we're willing, to talk to them. So this project, Aidi Craft, is for the NFT community, the NFT artists, and we want them in it. So much we are waiving all the freaking fees if they list in verse. Like, the project is not making any money off of their NFTs, at least from on the listing side from the seller. The seller is not losing any money. Okay, so please keep tagging us on Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. You guys have been doing great about that, lately, letting us know, hey, this guy said this on Twitter recently. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it, bro. You guys have been doing awesome, tagging us on Twitter, like, hey, they said reach out to them. They said that's what we need. We can't be everywhere at one time. This is a community-driven project, a community-driven token, okay? And I'm going to say this personally from myself, being Meech, and knowing the rest of the leadership, I'm about certain they'll feel the same way. This is not about me. This project is not about me. This is not about them. This is not about one or two people, okay? This project is about everyone. It's about the community. It's about all of you, including us, okay? No one person, no 1, 2, 3, 4 people are over or above everyone else. This is all about all of us as community coming together and making this project what we know it can be, and it is going to be, okay? So you guys need us. We absolutely need you all, okay? I can't stress that enough. We need you all more than you realize, okay? So please keep up the amazing work with all of the shilling, okay? And all the promoting. The tide is turning. We're rounding the corner. It's about to get real around here, okay? So please you guys are pushing that Shiba say the mask. Well, again, I say this. Let me put it this way. First, if they email me right this second, and say, hey, 40 grand, the Shiba Swap fund is not 40 grand, so we're still short. Of course, it all depends whether you pay or not. Depends on the sniff test, but they haven't even hit us up about the sniff test yet. Okay, so one thing at a time. You go back and forth, Shiba Swap, say the mask all day long, but it won't matter if we don't get somebody to open the door or answer the phone. Nothing matters. So all we can do is just keep, if you just keep banging on the door until someone opens it finally. Heck, we might have to get like a Twitter campaign going. Who knows? So whatever it takes, right? Okay, so yeah, that's all I have. Anything else anyone want to throw out there before I go? My daughters, I can hear them screaming, and they're giving my wife a hard time. I can tell. So she's about to call in the cavalry in a second, and that's me. No, well, okay, so I guess as anything comes up, you got what will the billboard advertise? Aidiverse or Aidi Craft? To be continued. It's coming. We'll let you know. We will let you know. We'll give you all the details. Very, very, very soon. I've only been given the clearance to let you know a billboard is coming. So that's what I'm going to stick to for right now. Yeah, see, Jason, he's a project lead over in Anubis, and they're running into the same problem. So, and he said they actually have the funds, but it seems like they don't want the money, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, Extreme. Yeah, we dropped a heck of a lot of info. So this has been recorded. We're going to share the link. This is our first AMA. We're using StreamYard. Again, we want, instead of trying to corral, we doing AMA here. We got to share it here, share it here, share it there. We figure we'd do our best to share everyone, bring everyone here to this avenue at the same time. And at this, and then, we can boost up that, our social media presence, YouTube, Facebook, and all that as well. So as you can tell, things are new, things are changing, these are improving. And, we're working hard, doing the best we can, scraping for energy. I can definitely speak for myself in that regard. Scraping for energy to, help, push this project to new heights. So thank you all so much for your time. The AMA the link will be shared along with the actual weekly update flyer. We appreciate you all. Please stay positive, have each other's backs. Stay safe out there, and I will catch you all in the Aidi verse. All right, be easy, folks.